whippersnappers, this is Tori with the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of ARK Survival.
They'll hear you.
ARK Survival Evolved. We're currently in the Tribe of Awesome's base.
Dun, 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 dun. What happens if I slice Fluffy with a sword?
We and everything we brought with us dies, I'm sure. It would be what happens. We're actually invited. Earlier, K camera mode. There we go. Earlier this year, there was the New Year's Eve event, and I don't know if you guys have followed many YouTubers or streamers or whatever, but if you did, you probably heard what a fiasco that the New Year's Eve event ended up being. And Jay and I were both online for New Year's Eve. We were like, hey, we don't have friends or family that we should spend time with. Let's get on this video game.
No, I snuck on for just a couple minutes.
No, and I did too. I was actually sick all day New Year's Eve, and my wife and I were in bed by like 8:30. So I woke up and got online, especially for this event, because I'm like, oh, this will be awesome. I had been throwing up all day, but I was like, you know what, I want to get on. They said it would be cool, so let's get on. And Poet and Win and April and everybody was here, and it was a...
Win was streaming, wasn't she?
Yeah, Win was streaming. She was doing a 4th of July. It was a really late event. But she was doing a New Year's Eve stream, and like so many people were on for this thing. They didn't go to parties, they didn't do other stuff. They got on ARK because ARK said, hey, get on and do stuff. This will be fun. And midnight came and went, and nothing happened.
There was a big ball in the middle of the map. You guys set up like a viewing platform to watch it, Christmas Town or something, right?
Yep. And actually, yeah, so I've actually recorded a little bit of it. My mic wasn't working, so I'm going to show that here in a minute. But yeah, so we were all there, the big ball up in the sky, and we're all sitting there, countdown, wind stream is going, we're all having a grand time. Midnight comes and goes, nothing. And then people jump on Twitter, yet not happening for anybody. Apparently, in some microscopic fine print on the patch notes, there was some note, oh, admins are supposed to run this 12-hour command, or this command that will start the countdown. But it's a 12-hour countdown. The update didn't come out until like noon that day. So basically there was no chance that any non-official server was actually going to get this thing going. And so we sat there not knowing what we were supposed to have been doing, and it came and went, and we're like, well, this is great. Glad us and everybody who was watching wasted their New Year's on this event. But in I guess, recompense, I guess, of all of us wasting our New Year's Eves playing ARK, they...
For those of you that don't have Tortimer's vocabulary, that means to make up for.
Yeah, to pay us back, they were like, here's a command that you can use to spawn in the hatch, or whatever. So, Poet was gracious enough to go ahead and do that, and so for those 4 of us who were online at the time, the ball was going to drop, and each of us were supposed to get 3 top hats. When everyone who was online at the time was supposed to get 3 top hats, and so...
Did you take mine?
No, yours are still in there.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how many there were. I really didn't count.
No, I think it was... Because it was just, me, you, April, him, and Win, and I know April came and got hers, so I'm guessing all that would be left would be ours, so... And he said 3 for each, which is what the game was supposed to give us, but,
Well, la-di-da, Tortimer. I feel so fancy.
Hold on. Oh, but I have my hunter hat.
7 years ago, ARK was founded on the principle that there was a handful of dinosaurs to capture.
Wait, where'd my hunter hat skin go? Oh no.
Just kill yourself and you'll get it again. I mean, kill yourself and get it again, sonny boy.
I don't think Abe Lincoln would have been like, just kill yourself. But, yeah, so there we go. We each get 3 top hats.
You look so fancy. Yours is huge because your head's so
Yeah, because my head is huge. But I really wish that we could put these on dinosaurs. When I heard that it wasn't that it was a person skin and not a dinosaur, because they didn't tell us what it was going to be. They're just like, be online and you'll get something exciting. And when the ball dropped, it was...
It won't skin a saddle. It'll just skin hats.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be something really cool. Like, they've got the Mecha T-Rex skin and stuff on the Xbox. I'm like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And
yeah, something actually meaningful.
And it was a top hat, and we didn't even get the top hats. And it's like,
although,
oh, God.
Milkus, how are your glasses? Yes, I wish it were a monocle. Yes, yes. Yum, 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 yum.
If this was a dinosaur skin, I would forgive them potentially, but given that it's just
Yeah,
kind of a derpy
just
looking
like-
player hat, it's like, all right, well, whatever. But
It
figured
doesn't
we'd
even
come
say
get 'em.
2016 on it or something silly.
Right. Yeah. So thank you, Poet. I thank you at least for
Yeah.
going ahead and spawning those in for us. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun
Gracias, poet.
getting on with you guys as it was and laughing at how terrible.
Oh, you murdered our gators,
Yeah.
as far as you're aware.
Yeah. Well.
April saved them.
Oh crap! I'm flying the wrong way. I'm going into the snow. That's why I'm cold. Yeah. So thank you, Poet. I'm going to go ahead and show as we fly back. Or here for a second, I'm going to show you guys a clip of what went down that night, so you guys can kind of see the whole calamity that it was, and we'll bring you guys back when that's done. Alrighty, guys, welcome back.
We're back.
We're flying back to New Sprout or South Sproutshire. We toyed with the idea of showing you guys North Sproutshire while we were up north here, but Jay has decided he wants to develop it a little bit more before we reveal it to the masses. So,
and those of you who aren't paying attention, North Sproutshire will be an additional settlement by our wonderful, classy, top hat wearing clan, tribe. That's what they're called.
Yeah, we're a tribe. Yeah, I feel like we talked about that in a video. Maybe that gets cut out.
With the Spino.
Was that the Spino? So it'll probably show up in that video.
There's a Asian base. I'm gonna check on Yoshi.
Where are you? Where am I?
I flew towards the blue drop.
Okay, so yeah, you're still way back there. All right.
Ooh, there's a red drop. Towards the volcano.
Towards the volcano. Oh yeah, I see it. I'll get it.
Hi Yoshi. Are you close to over there?
Yeah, I'm at the mountain just next to it, so I gotta sit down for a second, but then I'll run over there. But yeah. So Jay, there's a I don't even have it on my map as we're regaining stamina here for a second. Up there like 10. I don't even have that area on my map, filled in. But apparently there's a little island pretty much as far away from South Sproutshire as you can get. And Jay
it's about the same size as our island.
Is it really?
Big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
It's sizable.
Very cool.
And there's a pretty cool arch made out of ice on it.
Oh, awesome. And Jay has started a settlement up there, which is pretty cool.
You'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure at a later episode we will get to all experience that together. So keep an eye out on Jay's channel and subscribe if you haven't. And keep an eye out for North Sproutshire updates. It'll be great.
It'll be cold.
It'll be cold. At least we now all have all our pelt and stuff because of the winter event.
True.
Which I guess in the Quetz... No, because I deleted that footage.
The first half of the Quetzal tame.
For those of you guys who only watch my
second.
channel for ARK, you didn't see it because I pre-recorded all of the previous videos, and the event only lasted so long. But they turned the whole map into a pistol.
Would you have not seen any of
Plesiosaurus
the snow stuff? Yeah, you're right.
No,
Wow.
all of my stuff was pre-snow, and I don't think I actually recorded anything while we were in the snow.
That's funny.
Because it just just the way my schedule worked out, there was no real way to do it. So fortunately, you missed the entire winter update for me. It was actually pretty cool. They had pretty much everything like it was the northwest corner of the map, where you had mammoths and the caribou and everything spawning all over the map, and it was pretty cool. Even on South Sproutshire, we had mammoths and that kind of stuff.
RGs.
Yeah, we had RGs, so we had to take some defensive precautions because we're like,
all
we're
our
not
dinos
prepared
end up in
for
the middle.
anything aggressive. So, poop shack, but that ended up working out. So yeah, but it was fun. Check out other people's. I'm sure if you're watching my stuff, you're watching somebody else's on it too. But if not, feel free.
April was there a bunch.
Yeah, and I know Poet and everybody. I think most of people on this server did at least one episode in the snow, and it stuck around longer than people expected.
I
it to,
did.
So yeah, did you? I don't know if I saw yours. I didn't. I haven't watched any of those episodes, if I'm honest with you. I saw him pop up on my.
I got on that very first day, had no idea what Raptor Claws was, and all of a sudden he appeared, and I'm like, "What's going on?" Didn't realize there was something flying in the sky.
Yeah.
Till about, a minute later.
We need to get back to the island and shoot off some fireworks.
For New Year's. I might have used up the last of our flare guns.
No! I just got another plesiosaur saddle from that red drop, so I got a pistol and a plesiosaur saddle, so that was pretty good.
Like the actual saddle or the Ingram?
An actual pistol and an actual saddle, and then I got a blueprint for a dinosaur gateway, but I don't think we probably need that one. But
the behemoth or the regular?
I think it was just a regular.
Oh, lame. Unless it's metal. Lame.
I think it was normal. But yeah, that's probably the best cash I've gotten in a while.
Yeah, the reds are where it's at, and they're rare. Especially when we live in Noobshire.
Right, yeah.
I mean, South Proudshire. Dang it, now Poet's got me calling it that.
Yeah.
I like to make fun of the fact that we live down south where it's safe.
Yeah.
Because we were smart enough to do so.
Right, it's not like we swung in early and stole that, like...
Yeah, we started where the swamp is now.
Yeah. I mean, we were on a pretty safe side of the island, but I mean, that island was there as all of them were getting pretty well established. We didn't steal it from anybody. If they wanted, a tranquil paradise, they could have taken it too.
Yep.
We're like, oh, really? That's not taken? Sure, we'll move down there. Great. And I haven't looked back since.
Pretty much.
No, I love our island. I love not having to worry about all that crap. We could
Yeah.
spend hours fortifying a place, or, ooh, another dinosaur gateway. Perfect.
Did you just take that purple one?
Yeah.
I was going right towards it.
Yoink! But yeah, we could waste hours like April's had to fortifying, or we could just, move to a secluded island where nothing ever happens.
Right. Although, to get out to do other stuff does take a bit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because all the interesting stuff happens like on the opposite end of the map. Up.
Dang, you're fast. You just like flew across my field of view from right to left.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're gonna have to turn right to go towards the island.
Yeah, a little bit. I wasn't quite sure where I was. Yeah, Hellcat's pretty quick. And she's not encumbered at this point, so moving at a decent click.
Yeah, I think I'm about 3/4 of the weight on mucus right now.
A little bit weighted down, I think, because I've got that saddle and stuff now, but still doing pretty good. I think I mentioned in a recent video, it's like flying around on the RGs. I love the extra weight capacity and its ability to pick up things and kill things and do all that cool stuff. RGs are great. But
Yeah.
I spent so much time flying around on pterodons, it took me forever to actually get an RG that I was like using exclusively, that it's like, oh, it still feels like I'm dragging butt every time I take it anywhere. I love my high level pterodon, so I can just jump on and be like, shoo!
Yeah.
Even though I have to sit down occasionally to boost. I only had to set up down like twice. Although I stopped to get a couple caches, but
You can clear the island diagonally in 3 stops.
yeah. It's pretty great. I'm gonna check and see if we get any more flare gun skins real quick, and then we'll...
We might. I know we got tons of skins. I don't know if we actually have any flare guns.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's probably
Because we get the skin every time we take
Kill a plesiosaur.
lockdown underwater and kill a plesiosaur or mosasaur. I think sometimes you get them from like...
Oh man, we have so
Rexes
many
or-
witch hat skins. Where did we get all these witch hat skins?
From
I guess from Avo. I don't remember.
Evo when he
They
dropped
must have been
off
in there
the,
when everything else got
skeleton
dropped
ones.
off, I guess. But
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. alright.
The flare guns are in the tools.
Oh, got it. That works. I'm gonna drop this pistol off in here. Feel free to use it, I guess, if you want.
Sure.
Ooh,
Yeah, we got a bunch
your
of
shotguns in there
skins.
too.
There's your GPS. It's in the tools chest. Extra spyglass. Yeah. None of these are actually a flare gun. Can we craft one?
You
I
probably
don't know if I ever
can.
learned it.
Do you have a specific meaning to any of this stuff? Like, where should I put these Dinosaur Gateway blueprints, or should I just drop them?
Regular dinosaur gateway, I know how to build, so.
Okay, and these are just.
And we've got
onesie
one in
then?
there anyway, yeah. If it's a duplicate, I've cleaned out all our duplicates.
Okay.
So go ahead,
this.
just drop it.
it.
Firearms. If we can't shoot... Oh, I know what we can play with. I've got a grenade here. I'm yet to
America.
use one of these.
I guess 4th of July isn't an American holiday. That's a. No, 4th of July is. What am I? Oh my god.
New Year's
Keep
isn't
saying
the-
4th of July. New Year's Eve.
So, let's see. Can I repair my torch? No, I can't. Grab a new one.
Top of the morning to ya.
Are you Irish now?
Thinking I should
Okay.
dye my top hat green and be Irish.
Where'd you go? Are you out of the base?
Yeah, I'm at the poop shack now.
Poop shack, okay.
Oh no!
What?
I hit the water.
Oh,
Come here,
let's
Hellcat.
go safely over north of the poop shack, but across this hill. I don't want to be anywhere near any of our dinos. Oh, and that's my ship. Let's go this way.
Well, we can just fly across the bay real quick.
This should be fine. You see where I'm at?
Yep. Why don't you go blow up that trike?
There's a trike?
Yeah, turn around.
Sir? Nice hat. Sir? Sir? Sir?
Let's blow up this trike. See what a grenade can do.
Let's see what a grenade can do. To ring in the new year. You probably don't want to be standing there.
Oh yeah.
Because I just threw it. Oh, I missed him. Was that it?
That was kind of disappointing.
That's it? Man, get out your swords. Chopping up trees with my sword. Get over here.
Nope. Didn't even make it there. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you guys had a happy new year. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a gentlemanly cheerio, cheerio, chop chop.
Cheerio.